the third generation of a beef cattle and cash crop farm. Our grandfather came over in the 50s, and then our dads took over from him in the 80s, and then kind of we're slowly taking over now. So we're beef cattle and cash crop. We grow wheat, soybeans, edible beans, and then cattle corn.
Kurt and I been always working on the farm since we were kids. You don't quit, you just keep going until you get the job done or you figure out another way to do it better. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that we learned from our grandparents and our fathers.
We care for our animals as best as we possibly could. We've spent a lot of money upgrading our facilities and our cattle handling. We have just under 12,000 head of cattle on feed. They have the option to be inside a barn, and they also have an outdoor yard. We leave our barns very open. We believe in fresh air and ventilation and really good natural light. And so I think giving them the choice makes happier, healthier cattle. We believe in needing the land base to feed our own cattle, and then using the nutrients from the manure and the straw to put back in the land. It all kind of works as a full circle. We have dry manure storage pits at all of our feedlots, and we store our manure year-round. We like to spread our manure in the summer months after our wheat harvest. Going through the environmental farm plan really shows your soil types and how much variation we have in Ontario in soil types. With the access of variable rated fertilizer and manure, you can kind of pinpoint the areas of the fields that need it most. Part of the process to become part of the Canadian Roundtable for Sustainable Beef is we had to get audited. We were a great candidate because we had a lot of the stuff in place before the CRSB was created, so they knew through our partners, Ontario Corn-Fed Beef and BFO, they knew we'd be good candidates because a lot of the stuff was in place. Traceability and tracking all of our animals individually and all the recycling and the cover crops, it was all part of it.
We're a part of the Ontario Corn-Fed Beef program, which is a huge benefit for producers, which help us be recognized on more of an international and national level.
100% of our ration is corn-based, and we think it gives our beef a unique flavor. We get a lot of compliments on the flavor and the marbling in our beef, so we think that's a big part of the Ontario Corn-Fed Beef, is delivering a very high-quality product and something unique.
We just opened up our new store end of May. We had our grand opening then. And the reason why we did that, we had lots of people asking to have a store. Can we pick up a couple steaks? And it was just very hard for us to do that online.
Everything in our store is from Ontario, so it's all supporting Ontario businesses.
That was our biggest driver, was to bring in like our product, but also local product too, to just support our community, other local businesses. If you support the community, they'll support you.
Now that we've become more efficient on the farm and kind of have everything in order the way that we like to do things, I think the next step is to move forward and grow further. I have 2 young children. Brendan has 4. So we hopefully have the next generation. They're quite young yet, but hopefully we can kind of groom them into the farming world, and they want to continue kind of the Van Osch Farm legacy and move forward with it.
Kurt and I are working hard to help set up the farm so it's prepared for them, sustainable for them, and just to make sure that, anything we do, that they're able to expand on it, that we're not closing any doors.